Hey, it's your girl Moni 69 Way Johnson. I'm here with my girls, Candy Love, Miss Kira
Hi, hi,
Speaks, and
hi.
Miss Ginger Snap. And we are here to talk about reality TV shows that had us in a what? Chokehold. For
Chokehold.
like we had to be there in real time. We had to watch it in real time. This is before social media and
Mhm.
before uh recording devices and streaming platforms and streaming apps and like these is the shows like you want to see in real time when it's happening. There's no well for most of them there was no rewind.
Not back then.
We had to catch it in real time. So how you guys are doing this evening?
I'm good. I'm good. Can't complain. At home and on this computer, ready to talk with my ladies about
Yes,
some the TV shows.
some reality TV shows. Yes.
That's better. I'm good, a little bit tired, but I'm here, ready to talk about the foolishness.
Mhm. I'm here. All is well. All is good.
Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of shows to get through. So we're gonna get this thing started. So it's not in any particular order. So these are some of the shows that some of the ladies had sent me, and I put them in the slide. So first up, being Bobby
What
Brown.
about this one?
I'm just being
So
Bobby Brown.
being Bobby Brown, y'all. Um, this was only one season. It didn't feel like one season. Did it feel like one season, y'all?
One
Uh-uh.
season felt like 20 episodes, but I guess not.
Okay.
Cause it was some good tea. It was going on. What was happening. So yeah, June 2005, December 2005. So this is Bobby Brown and his life with his wife and his daughter Bobby and his children that was outside of Whitney before Whitney. And yeah, it was and his brother. I forgot his brother. Tommy was his manager at the time. So yeah. So what y'all thoughts on this? Was y'all glued in? Was y'all locked in? I forgot what station. Was it on Bravo?
It
I
was
want
on
to say
Bravo.
Bravo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bravo.
I caught it late because we didn't have satellite back then at my parents' house. So I had to go. We
Hmm.
used to walk up to my aunt's house to watch it. I think it was Sundays. I think I'm not sure. I might be getting it twisted with today's reality TV. So I used to have to walk up there to go watch it, and I was captivated. Because Whitney, like that's Whitney. That's I was real shocked, and it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it. Um,
Hmm.
I couldn't believe Whitney did it, but it is what it is. I enjoyed it. It was a kiki to me, always and forever.
Yes. Anybody else watch
They
being
couldn't
Bobby
believe Whitney
Brown?
did it either.
Mm-hmm.
I
Oh,
watched it. They
yeah.
couldn't believe Whitney did it either. It was definitely a time to be had. Lots of classic lines. My glasses. Lots of lines.
Yeah.
Lots of lines.
I
Lots of
I wish I
laughs.
had the clips. I
they
wish I
work.
had the clips,
They
but I
work.
ain't want no
They work.
problem. So
Yeah, we don't want no
Yeah.
problems.
we don't want no problems. Yeah, but it
Yes.
definitely has some classic clips and
They were
moments
fun.
in this
They were
one
fun.
season show. But he did come back to do another one with his new family and his oldest son Landon, I believe. So
Well,
that was in
this
2022.
was my show. I loved it. I watched every episode, and you can still find episodes on YouTube right now, and they
Yeah.
are classic. I love them. It was the Bobby Brown that I know. That's I loved it. I loved every bit of it.
Yes.
Bobby.
So let us know in the comments. Did y'all watch being Bobby Brown? Was y'all glued to the TV like we was? Okay,
Everybody
next
was.
up.
Mhm.
Okay, this was on my list. My wise.
Yeah,
This was
yes, of
on
course.
Mm.
it was on
Hmm.
VH1. RIP to Big Ange. So this one I was like, this is different. I'm like, these are some longtime friends. This is like the wives or daughters of people who had ties to the mob, like for real. And who family goes back through the mob, and how they make it through the day with their family while the breadwinner is incarcerated or some way. So yeah, this was always interesting. We have, Big Angela, Renee, Drita, and Karen. I mean, the one in the middle with this red hair, she a firecracker, and she thinks she like to rap.
Yeah, wasn't she? Isn't she an actress?
Which one?
Drita. What is Drita Von
She
Teese?
could
Drita?
be. She did
I
a
think
little.
she
Probably
played.
did.
Yeah, I was like, isn't she an actress? And she is on
She
the
might be an
Marvel?
actress now, but that's not how she started out.
Okay,
Okay.
thank you,
She's a
Ginger
wife
Snap.
of a wife of a mob associate, So
Okay.
yeah,
Right.
she might be doing acting now, but I mean that's
Mhm.
not that's
Yeah,
what
I
was
know
going
she's
on
in some
before.
rap.
Oh no, I
She's
watched this
trying to
show to
rap.
begin the first early seasons. Those were the good ones.
Yeah.
Big Ange didn't
Yeah.
come on to season 2, and that's when
Yeah.
it got real juicy when Big Ange came on.
Big Ange, I call her mother. She was like the mother of the group.
Mhm.
She was the mother. She'll get you together and she'll tell you straight. And then it was just sad
She would
because
not stop smoking them damn cigarettes.
yeah, like, come on.
I always had
She
a
gotta,
cigarette in her hand. And then
I
God
didn't watch the
forbid
show
she
a
ended up having
lot.
lung cancer or something.
yeah,
Yeah, I didn't watch the show a
lot.
lot. I caught at the tail end, and then I
Oh,
think
they used to fight like cats and dogs.
maybe like 2013 or 14 or whatever. And then she ended up passing away later on. Big Ange.
Yeah. So
They fought like cats and dogs, pulling hair,
yes.
rolling around the floor. I mean, real fight, punching in the mouth, punching in the eyeball.
Right.
And then they might have a black eye, but then sitting there eating and talking and act like ain't nothing happened.
Okay.
Yeah. I loved everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh,
And they
yeah, so
didn't mind showing that.
yeah, they didn't mind showing that. And the one in the middle of Drita, she was the little firecracker. I'm like, she talk a lot of stuff and be trying to jump people all the time.
And Renee had a mouth too. Renee just
Yeah, I
her
could say
mouth.
Renee. She'll go toe to toe with you.
Mhm.
So next up, this is Real Housewives of New York City. So this aired in 2008.
The original, right? That's the original.
This is the original one.
Oh yeah, I used to watch them.
This is what Bethany and
They was good.
what's her name?
The first early seasons was good of New York. Mm-hmm.
Then Renda came on Tinsley, and what's the one who is kind of banned. They don't want to talk about her because she kind of racist.
The Countess.
Oh, I forgot her name.
Luann.
Not the Countess.
Oh, another one.
The other one. Not the Countess. I know
It don't mind. They all the same type of woman. I love every minute watching these women be ratchet.
I don't know.
Women with money be ratchet, rolling around in front, talking about turtle time. Talking about what's her name? They was always running around naked all the time. Not that I wanted to see that, but they was just
in public and peeing in public.
They was just ratchet. And they always talking about black women being ratchet. This time it was them, and they had money. It was ratchet.
Okay. Now, is this a show where, I didn't watch this. I just caught clips and stuff. Is somebody with husband was going with somebody else and they
be sharing dudes.
I feel like that's
husband passed away.
Luann
married the guy that slept with Ramona.
I know that name. I know that name.
Ramona with the eyes.
And also Sonia went out with the guy too.
Yeah,
Sonia, Ramona, and Luann.
Is this the one with the cat meme?
The Renda and Tinsley, they are
with the cat meme. They had the cat.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Look, I wasn't watching at that point. I don't know which one that was.
It could be. I don't know.
I don't remember. You said with a cat.
I only watched the first couple of seasons of New York.
New York was so good in the early years.
It could be Candy. It could be on the table because the way they be behaving is like,
okay.
I would never eat your food. Anyway,
I'm
dead serious. I would never
clocked
eat
out, and I was gonna clock back in that season that Ebony K. Williams was on, and I never did.
That's the worst season.
That's the worst.
That's the worst season.
That's when they gutted it and started over after that.
Oh yeah, and she shouldn't have never been on there.
Hey, Shayna.
She added nothing to the show. She need not be on there. It ain't because she black or anything. It's
Hope you
because of
feeling
her
better.
personality.
Well, she
Yeah.
just helped
Now
dismantle the
she.
show, didn't it? From
I
what
mean,
they
her
say, I
being
didn't
on
watch
there
it.
did
I
get
don't
that
know.
show canceled. Her being on there got the show canceled.
Mm-hmm.
It was a lot of stuff.
I
It's
did
just
see.
I mean,
Was
there's
it
other
on
reasons too. Ramona
yeah,
was saying
Yeah.
racist stuff and all
racist
that.
stuff and
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I ain't saying she's the sole reason, but
Mm-hmm.
She helped.
If she was
she
doing it
helped. Yeah,
he
beforehand.
definitely helped. Like,
you
child.
on there with all these rich white women. And I'm just gonna keep it real. I know y'all don't like me keep it real, but I got to.
Mm-mm.
She on there with all
Let
these
me
rich
hear.
white women, and you on there start talking about George Floyd and police
Mm.
brutality and all this other stuff.
I
I'm
think
like,
she's
that's
trying to
not what they
teach
were
them.
about. They
I
don't
think
care
she
nothing
was
about
trying.
that. They just spend
Yeah,
money and go on expensive
I
trips.
don't know what the producers told her, but she came on like she was trying to fix their racial undertones, and
It wasn't gonna
And I
fix
don't
it.
even
they
think
be
they none
saying.
of them is racist.
I'm
I don't
like,
believe none of them racist. I believe that. Well, I mean, Ramona said some stupid stuff.
I'm gonna
Really,
say
Ramona, I
careful
don't think
now.
is
Like
I'm
that.
gonna
racist.
say careful
I
now.
don't think she's racist. No, I think that she is with their privileged white women who live in the Upper East Side, live up in Martha's Vineyard and all these places, and they are not in touch with any black woman, especially a black woman that's below whatever it means they are. So they not around no black people. So I think I'm not saying I don't want to put on Ebony. She getting they knew what they was doing to ask her to come on there, and they probably told her to come on there and start talking about Black Lives Matter and all these other things,
Some people ain't care about
and
that.
it just backfired. You
Yeah,
didn't. It did. Yeah, it just backfired. And
yeah,
her
but
personality didn't
Yeah.
match with them. It was just different.
yeah, it was just different, child.
No,
We
it's
gonna
Yeah.
different.
You
Look,
have to want
sometimes we just
certain
because
things.
we all live on this United States, but we really live segregated. A lot of us, we
Mm-hmm.
can't relate to all these different people with
Unfortunately.
all the. So they're segregated in their own community. Her coming in
Yeah.
there, and then money wise, she can go probably toe to toe with some of them, but not. But she just live different lives, different
Yeah.
lives. And so
That's part. I don't want to get political, but that is part of the problem. But I guess that was
yeah,
just not the platform in which to do that. So
that was Bravo's fault too.
That's what
You
I
Yeah.
know,
said. I
I
think
mean, and
Bravo
she fell for the bait because she went on there and she did what she does, like what she does on
that's
her
who she
different
is.
platforms,
Yeah.
and then but then she's saying that the Ramona and all of them is racist. I'm not excusing nothing. Nobody white say something racist, but how or anybody say anything racist, but you she I don't even think she's racist. She just say stupid stuff sometimes. Some white people are not racist. Some are just stupid, but it's a whole bunch of racist ones. I ain't gonna act like that ain't around. But some of them just don't know what the hell they talking about.
Yeah, but at the same time, some of them is like it's not open minded and not willing to learn from their
Mm.
mistakes and
Mhm.
making
I mean,
change.
yeah, and I don't know what's in Ramona. We're only going by a little bit we see on TV. We don't, we don't know
And
these people.
the temperature was real high at that time. Like you said, you had the George
Yeah.
Floyd, you had
It was
Mm-hmm.
yes, yeah,
DT-45 and the
Yep.
White
right,
House shaking stuff up. So
right. Everybody with the
country was
pitchforks
very
going up and down the street and all that kind of
the
stuff.
country was very divided as it was. So
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna move on from Real
She
Housewives
said
of
that.
New York City.
But anyway, but the early years, I watched it. It was good in the
Yeah,
early years.
yeah.
Mhm.
So next up we got For the Love of Rachel. Hey,
I
My
did watch it.
goodness.
I
y'all
watched it.
watch this?
I
I
had a
watched.
little
Mm-mm.
crush
I
on Ray
watched
J. I'm
all
not gonna
reality
lie.
TV in the early years. All through the early '90s, I watched almost every one. Could be an exception of one or two. I watched all of them. I ain't give it the black ones, the white ones, whoever, whatever race or color it was. I was looking at all of them because reality TV was so good back then. It was good.
Yes.
Now it's like, ugh, I'm
So
even tired of it now.
so this
Yeah,
aired
I
in
would definitely watch it.
2009. So this aired in 2009,
Yeah, but
and
okay, '90s and the early 2000s. That's reality TV was still very good back then.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
I didn't watch it. I didn't watch
he
it.
had 2 seasons. So this is like the reality uh
Dating
dating
show.
show for Ray
Mm-hmm.
J.
Mm.
It
I
did good numbers on VH1. Real good numbers.
I enjoyed it. I didn't
I
pay
believed
attention
it
to
because it
him
was
when he
early
was
days.
like Dorian or Moesha. I was not clocked in because me and Brandy's around the same age. He was a little too
Yeah.
young
I
for me.
wasn't
But
looking at it for him. I was talking about for the drama.
by the time we got
With
to
the
this,
ladies.
I said, "Oh, I got a little crush on Ray J." Not anymore.
Yeah, I wasn't looking. I definitely. I still look at him as a kid, even if he's a grown man. I mean, I still don't look at him in no kind of way.
Even with his dad,
but
He
at
act
that
like
time,
a kid, so
he act like a kid. Yeah, but this was more. It was just like the drama of the girls and all that. It was just different. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah, it was just ratchet TV. So if you like ratchet TV during the early 2000s, it was definitely that. It was ratchet TV.
So I did not watch it, so I missed out.
No,
But not really.
I mean, no, not really. You ain't missed out
Right,
on it.
that's all like,
But
not really.
for that time, it was.
It's
I was
Ray
thinking you
J. I'm
watched the
like, he
other
is not
one.
serious. So
right.
It was fun though.
It was a money grab.
It was a
look,
good
this
time.
is
Right,
look,
yeah,
this is
this
the beginning of the Ray J terror. Okay, on
Scooty
reality
Bite.
TV. This show,
Recon.
and then go
he's
on.
made a lot of money on that stuff.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
Bite.
did very well. He's
Yeah.
without a
That was a
doubt.
money grab. That
that
was
little
it.
Scooty bike, whatever thing, made a lot of money for him.
Scooty Bite.
Oh,
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I ain't knocking it.
So at least if you do
Oh,
these
no, not
things,
at all.
these hustles, at least monetize and make money off it. It's like him and Kim made money off that tape, So
Now I do want my money back from Tronics because I went and subscribed to that and had to unsubscribe because I ain't watching no Blueface.
What's the name of his
Suki.
network?
everything,
What's the name of that?
everything on this ratchet. I don't watch it, but I seen the commercial.
I wanted to watch Love After Hip Hop with Moniece, but I see in the first episode, which was like, and then by the time the second one came, I went to watch it. It wasn't up. The app wasn't working. I said, just cancel it. And there was no more episodes. I'm like, why did you release it if it wasn't ready?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I don't
That
want
Ray J.
I don't want to watch
that.
no Princess Cook Off. I don't want to watch Prinky. I don't want to watch Blueface, and I don't want to watch Suki. You can keep all of that. So I just canceled it. Kept my $4.99.
Not kept my $4.99.
And did.
Okay, so next up on my list is American Idol.
Yeah, I definitely watched that.
Yeah, watch it for seasons.
The first.
No, I ain't look at that first season with
6
Kelly Clarkson.
Seasons for me was.
I didn't look at that first one with Kelly Clarkson, but I looked at the one. The second one had Fantasia.
No,
the third one had Ruben. The third one had Ruben, right?
Second had Ruben.
Oh, Ruben. Okay, whichever. I know they were second or third.
The third one was it because it had Fantasia,
Jennifer Hudson. Yeah.
And what's the name?
I watched the one with Ruben, the one with Fantasia, and Jennifer Hudson. Whatever seasons it was, that's the ones I looked at. And it was good back then. The funny part was the audition.
Big jukebox.
Auditions were the funny parts. I used to sit and crack up laughing.
The audition was fun part.
I loved the auditions. Those were the funny parts.
I think I stopped the season after Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson. I think I watched one more season and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all remember was
that Kelly Clarkson?
I didn't really watch no seasons that much after. Yeah. Look, I mean, I might, and it might have been on, but I wasn't invested. So I'm not gonna say I didn't look at it. I just wasn't invested. I can't remember nobody on that season really. So, but the Fantasia and the that Ruben season, those seasons was good. They was good seasons. Yeah.
I only watched the first. I only watched 1 through 4, then 6, and then I tapped out. So Kelly Clarkson won season 1.
Oh, go ahead.
Season 2, Ruben. 3, Fantasia. 4, Carrie Underwood. 5, somebody named Taylor Hicks. It's a guy. I don't know who that guy is.
Oh, yeah.
And 6 is Jordan Sparks. Jordan Sparks won 6.
I didn't watch. I ain't really watched them like that. I pretty much after Fantasia, I saw the fight tipped off.
1 through 4 and then 6.
I didn't like 1. I stopped watching 1 because 1 was real corny or something. I ain't like 1 that much. It got better by the time season 2 came.
I think I did the same thing as Monique, 1 through 4 and then 6, and then I tapped out.
Yeah. So Yeah, it started in 2002, so it 21 seasons.
And then when they
That's
started
a lot.
changing up the guests, I mean not the guests, the hosts, whatever
The
we call them,
hosts,
the
judges.
judges, yeah. When they
Well, it
started
took a
changing up
while
the
for them to
judges,
change it up. Hey,
Yeah.
let me
yeah.
cush.
I don't look at it. I think it still come on now. I don't
Lemon,
look at it.
Yeah,
lemon
it's
cookies.
got his name,
But
Lionel Richie,
it
and
used
stuff.
to mean something to say you won American Idol, like when
Right.
Ruben and all them won. But now it's like, so
Even if you
where else?
didn't win, some of them still had success, like the Jennifer Hudson and Big
Yeah,
Juke,
Mhm.
but
the
where?
girl who
Okay, the
played Big
people,
Jukebox.
but
I
the
forgot her
show
name.
is still on now. So if those whoever wins, where they at? What
I think they,
I don't be
I
listening
think
to the
they,
radio.
I mean, Ginger Snaps. I think they changed it as it got later of how they do the contest now. So
Yeah, okay, but I mean, nobody has become famous. I don't even think it means anything then to win American
because
Idol.
it's 21 seasons, it's oversaturated at this point, and the music business is not the same. They might as well just make a song and put it on streaming platform and
I was
just
going
say
to say
that.
this
Yeah.
goes with the whole overall arc of this live
Mhm.
is streaming and social media and
Yeah,
it's different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now.
Yeah,
So
because it was a big deal when Fantasia
Yeah.
was winning, or the
that's
one
when
year when Ruben,
record
everybody
labels
picking up
would
the
want
phone
to
and
take a
dialing
gamble,
and calling,
but
and
now, mm-mm.
I don't even. I know it comes on. I heard it come on, but I don't watch it, so I
I
don't
don't
know
And we
watch it
got
nothing
either.
about
this, and
So
what's the other one we got with
The Voice.
the voice,
yeah,
Mhm.
The only reason why I know that because I saw the commercial
driving the
today with
chair.
Snoop Dogg gonna be on there now. So
it's a lot
Yeah.
of shows now. So it's like, it's not good no more.
Yeah.
Not
yeah, what
Mhm.
happens when these people win? So we they, I don't really think they become stars. They might get music on streaming, but I don't know.
Yeah, it's different now.
it's different
Yeah.
now. So next
Mhm.
up, Jersey Shore. This is one I chose.
A mess.
I didn't watch
uh,
this.
this was on
I've
It's the one
heard
I
of
didn't
them, and I
MTV.
know some of the characters. That's it.
This was on
Yeah.
MTV, and I think it aired in 2009.
I knew about it, and I know who some of the characters are, but I
2009.
didn't watch it.
Yeah. So yes. You want
Yes,
to
I
call it?
called in too, Shane, for the American Idol. Yeah, sure did.
Uh, so Jersey Shore, this premiered in 2009. It was like four guys, four girls, strangers. They did not know each other. They lived on a beach on Seaside, I think in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken, and um, they live in this beach house, and it was chaotic and fun. They get drunk all the time. Well, they party hard. I can say that they
Hmm.
party hard, and then they might bring some people home and start banging them in the bed.
And some of them
Cameras
wasn't
probably.
even Italian.
I
Some of
think
them
they
not even
all
Italian.
Italian.
No. Snooki is not Italian. She was adopted by Italian family members, but she
Well,
she got adopted
she
by a
could still
foster care,
be.
whatever. But she's not Italian. She said it on an interview. She's something else. She's some, I forgot what
She
it is, but
Italian.
she,
She got adopted by them. Shoot, she learned their ways.
well, that's not her DNA.
Yeah,
They run
I
a
ain't getting
DNA type of
technical.
stuff or whatever it is. She's not Italian, technically. So, and I think it's somebody else on there that's not either.
That's not to say if
But
you go down the line, I'm pretty sure that's like they not
but
100%
I know I
pure.
heard out her own mouth. She said she, and then somebody else I think is not Italian as well. But I don't know.
And
It don't
sometimes
matter.
I be looking at them, I'll be forgetting that they Italian. To be honest, so there's that. I don't dwell on it. But yeah, so they had a 6 season run, and then Mike he got into some issues, legal issues, and he served some time, and then they got out. Now they got a new show called Jersey Shore Family Vacation. Why they older, they got kids, and they well in their careers, and they still get together to do these family vacations and still act a fool. But what you say? Vinny probably said they prefer black women, and the producers of Plenty allow them to bring any to the house. What?
Oh.
Well then.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't watch the
Look, I
show.
know
That's a
Paulie
little bit of
prefer but I know
That's a
Vinny
little
was
bit
there.
of tea for you, okay?
Right.
Which one?
Okay.
Which one was the DJ?
Hey, Bill. Paulie, the one with the hair.
Hey, Bill.
Okay. Okay. Like a bowl.
Yeah. And yeah, he was dating a black girl. I don't know if they still together. He live in Vegas, but he's a real famous DJ, so he gets money. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so that was my pick. Next up, America's Next Top Model.
Yeah, I did. I looked at
The first
few
cycles I watched.
The few first cycles. Yeah, I did too. Yeah.
So
it was good then. That was good TV then.
Maybe like 10 seasons, but I didn't go past that.
So this one got 24.
Was good back then.
So this started in 2003. So after,
What the ham and cheese was I watching back in? I wasn't watching any of this.
You wasn't watching nothing.
This was good.
No.
We was rooting for you.
Like all the early reality
for
TV.
you.
It ain't too many reality shows I didn't look at. Now I didn't look at Jersey Shore, but I looked at most of all the other ones.
Hi, Belle. Yeah,
Hey, Belle.
She said, I.
Yeah, but
now them became
we had Eva, we had Yaya,
Eva,
we had what's the other one? She's full
Takara.
Yeah,
she came in there,
bigger-ish.
Yeah, I know some of the people.
Yeah, Miss J.
But
Miss J doing the catwalk. Yeah.
Danny.
He teach the ladies how to walk.
And it's one person that is on that did season 9 who's in a show that I currently watch now.
Who's that? Who?
Penelope from Sisters.
She was on there?
Season 9.
I don't remember that.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
She was a winner.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool.
Look, maybe I didn't watch 10 seasons.
Learn something new every day.
I don't know how many seasons I watched when I stopped watching it, but
Miss J taught Bella
walk.
Yeah, because Miss J could walk in them heels. I mean, he would teach the girls how to walk up and down the catwalk. So yeah, long legs from like a damn.
She wear black and white all the time, right?
Most of the time, yeah.
Yep.
Killing it. Now I'm out here looking like Annalise Keaton in some heels.
Not. Jeez. What you say? I thought was Eva the Diva.
I ain't walking around no heels now.
That's why I said I'll be walking around looking like Annalise Keaton now every time I try to put some
heels.
I used to be killing it. They used to be killing it. I'll be like
doing COVID. It's kind of stopped all that.
Walking heavy.
Right. So yeah, so I used to watch a couple cycles and then I stopped.
Yeah.
Never.
I watched it for a good while before I stopped though.
Yeah. I need to go back and see what the ham and cheese I was watching.
Yeah, so
we need to know.
I don't know.
When watching See the Candy,
Bad Boys.
I put this on the list.
Yeah, I looked at Cops. I ain't gonna lie, I used to laugh a lot of those you know, but then later on as I grew up and you know, having my you know, disdain for Cops, I ain't watching this no more.
I remember poking it when I was younger trying to watch it like
yeah, it was because it used to be fun. I used to be cracking up laughing at them criminals running and they would tackle them down and all that.
Tackling them all in the dirt and rolling.
Yeah, it would be wild. It would be wild. And then you see people really on drugs. And it was that was real. That was real.
That was real. Reality.
Yeah, that was real. I did watch Cops for a little bit, but later as I got older and I started saying, why am I looking at these?
Because it probably wasn't as funny as you got older. I feel like when I was younger,
right. When you start,
it was,
and you start seeing funny things happening in your community with cops and all that.
Now you like, wait a damn minute.
I don't fool with no cop. I don't want a cop to even look my way. Like, why are you looking over here? I don't want nothing to, don't even come around me.
Believe it or not, this started in 1989. It got 36 seasons and it's still going. It's got Cops Reloaded on Peacock.
I remember I was young peeking in there like bad boys, so, what you gonna do?
And the thing is, that's That's a reggae song. And so
Mhm.
really it ain't a
I be
bad
trying to learn the
song, but once
lyrics.
they netted, they done took a hold of it. Now it's like you don't want to hear the darn song, you know. It's actually a
Watch
reggae
it
song.
with the Bad Boys movie.
I just want to hear Bad Boys.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Right. I be still don't know the lyrics, child.
All you need to know is that little part
Get
right
none
there.
of words.
Uh-oh.
Now here I go. I was awake.
Flavor
I was watching
Flay.
this.
She got one. Candy got one.
Flavor
Flavor
I was
Love was
watching
so
Flay.
good.
this.
Flavor Love
Flavor
1
of
and
love,
2.
honey.
Yes.
Uh
Now we're talking
Man,
about
Flavor Flav was on when he was on Surreal Surreal Life. And then he did that other show with the
Okay, so we talking
the
about
tall
Flavor of
chick.
Love, Miss Ginger Snaps.
Yeah,
Going
that
way off.
no, I'm just saying he was good in all of them TV shows.
Okay, so in my opinion, he really gets things going in my eyes with this dating reality. Made it popular, I should say, if anything. I don't know if it's anyone who was before him, but baby, he did 3 seasons
No,
and
he was the first one that had these type of thing.
he did
Yeah, it wasn't
3.
nobody before him.
Okay, so he did 3 seasons and started in 2006, and we know who the first winner was, Hoops, and second season was Delicious, and the third one was New York. The New York, you did New York one, but
That
she
episode when Pumpkin spit up in New York face, boy, that was a good episode there.
I almost got the clip, but I forgot. But yeah,
Oh my
I
God, it
ain't
was
want no problem.
boy, that was a good episode. Oh man,
You got to spit in my face.
she did spit on her. She spit in her
I
face.
know.
Yeah, I mean it was
and then
like
somebody trying to cook chicken in the microwave or some stupid.
Yes,
Oh my God.
yes.
Is that Hoops?
They were supposed to be who was gonna cook the best chicken for his mother. His
With
mother
them
was
long
there.
ass
He was
lashes.
going to judge it, and the girl stuck the chicken in the microwave. Was all it was white. The chicken looked nasty, and then she gonna put carrots around it and potatoes and onions and stuff. It was hilarious.
That's how
They
you
had some
microwave a
characters
chicken.
on there.
And his
And you
mom,
can
they
still find
presented in
this
front of
on
his mom. That was the crazy part. I'm like, you think
in
his
front
mom
of the
gonna eat a
mother.
raw
Yeah,
chicken? Are you okay?
Crazy.
Rest in peace to the mother. Yeah.
What about Goldie?
What about Flavor Flav and how they was all kissing him in the mouth?
Yes, Harold. Yes, sir.
I remember when Delicious sung that other girl Under the Ground who wanted to be the next J-Lo. She thought she was gonna be the next J-Lo.
It was
She
so
was trying
many
to sing, and then she
characters
got up
on
and
here.
brought him into
I'm gonna
tears.
go back. I'm about to go back and rewatch this.
Right?
Just for some
Yes,
laughs.
honey.
I'm gonna go back and rewatch it just for the laughs. It was a good show.
Yes.
And he gave everybody a nickname, and it was just hilarious.
I mean, I always love Flav because I love Public Enemy. You know,
Right, Bill.
I love Flav. Now I ain't gonna kiss him in no face, but
they got conscious rap.
But somebody like him. He got 10 kids by multiple different women. So somebody
he can't
look. Somebody like it.
I just couldn't get with the kissing.
They keep been married too. Yeah. So
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so that was just it was fun time.
I like Flavor Flav. I like to get to know him because he seemed like a nice guy and he seemed like he's fun, you know. So I would like to get to meet him.
Yeah, so let's see.
I like Flav. I just would have been going on.
I know his rough, yeah, especially if he got them clip-ins, Bill. His rough part was funky.
But I'm glad in the positives. I'm glad he has stopped smoking cigarettes and he got off the alcohol and got off the drugs. Yeah, he always posts about that on IG about so many years he's been sober of all things, you know. So I'm happy about that because you can see when somebody is clean because their skin looks smooth and look better and everything. So
yes,
Bridget,
yes, that's true. Miss Ginger,
that's what I was saying, but she said I said it too early. So.
So
he had a lot of spin-offs, different shows.
Yes, you're gonna see these multiple shows in the slides. So next up, Making the Band.
Yes, I definitely watched
what year was this?
So it's Making Band 2, 3, and 4. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah,
2, 3, and 4.
I didn't watch that first one, but that got loose.
Not the Dirty Pop season.
No, not with Lou. No, I didn't watch it with that one.
No.
Because I didn't even know their name. You knew their name, Miss Carrie. I didn't even know the people's names.
Okay, because I'm like, I did not watch that season.
No. But when this came on, and it was attached to Diddy at the time, or he was Puffy at the time, and and no, it was as good. This was most musty TV hit. This was juicy. This was a juicy season.
Yeah, so
Day 26 and the band.
That one was good too. Day 26 and what's the girl Danny Kane. They was all them
hot fire. That's fantastic. Dave Chappelle is
and you can find all the seasons still on YouTube right now.
Oh God.
And then they had Farnsworth Bentley as part of the cast. I was like, he must be like they babysitter or something.
And where he been? He is vanished. We ain't seen him.
Wasn't Boom Cat was on there
Gibson was the choreographer.
Yes. I remember that episode when Puffy and her got into an argument and they got real nasty and heated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was some episodes.
Candy, tell me you didn't watch this either.
Right.
I gotta check in with
Oh my God, Candy.
Everybody was making a band. What was you doing? Reading the Bible? You was in church?
I probably was.
Oh, okay. Because everybody was like, this was Ratchet TV. This was so good.
You went church?
It was a Bible study. It came on the night the Bible study. She's a Bible
right.
Yeah, she was in the choir practice.
That's what I probably was. Yeah,
the choir practice.
Yeah. What year was this?
So the first one was 2002, I believe. No.
Oh no. I wouldn't watch it. I probably watching Jeopardy and Law and Order.
Jeopardy in 2002.
Baby, listen.
I was looking at it too, but I wasn't looking at making a band. I looked at Jeopardy. I looked at Wheel of Fortune. I looked at all those things. Yeah. You know, I was a TV.
I was watching a bunch of movies and stuff like that.
But
I had a son.
I definitely watched them.
I ain't gonna say I didn't watch my sister-in-law.
Born in 99, so
me and my son would watch this. We'd be crying.
Not Jeopardy, the other one.
Didn't watch.
But I will say this: the band they had me rolling the most because there's some good clips and scenes from them when they wanted to fight each other and stuff, or they did tussle at one point. Especially the guys. Or Bams.
Dave Chappelle's was funny.
Got on this about her missing her hair appointment.
All the issues. I said the Dave Chappelle skit was the best because he tapped on all the little problems they had in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say the Bam? Like Bambi? Like Scrappy White Bambi?
No.
It's a girl in that named
Bam.
Babs.
Babs.
I said Babs.
Like Bad Bunny.
Yeah, thank you, because I call her Bam.
Mm-hmm. She just was on what's the name too? God, what is his name? He was just on The Circle. He's on YouTube.
I see.
He was on that with him.
I see Ness every now and then. He's still battle rapping. He just still do a lot of battle rapping because my son is heavy into battle rapping. So when he's watching it, I be seeing Enes battle guys. He's still good at it. Still doing real good.
Okay, Sarah Harold says season 3 and 4 was 2007, 2008. Goodbye.
I know I was in high school. Oh, okay, Harold.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but in high school, I feel so old.
She said she was from the high school. What year was this? 2000 what?
The first one, making the band 2, was from 2002 to 2004 because I think they had more than one season. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Danny Kane and Day 26 had multiple seasons. I forgot how many.
Yeah, they did. They had
like 3 or 4, something like that. They had a lot.
Yeah, and then they merged together at one point. It was kind of weird.
Yeah. They probably had at least 4 seasons. Yeah.
So which season had to go pick up the cheesecake?
That's the first season.
That was season 2.
Second season.
Making the band 2.
Okay.
No, but she said what season was it?
It was the first one.
Season. Yeah, number 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, number 1 don't even count. Anybody when we say making the band, we do not talk about that first one.
I didn't know the first one existed until
we don't even talk about that one. That don't count.
Right. So
I
yeah,
don't think
so
nobody talks about it.
this had me locked and glued in. So I'm pretty
Mm-hmm.
sure it had people locked and
You
glued
can
in.
find you can find the episodes, full episodes too on YouTube, and they still
Yeah.
hilarious.
Because I
Yeah.
remember they got Babs out of there, and then Diddy was mad. They had to bring Babs back, and it was a time.
They always fought in it.
There was
The-
freestyles
They
and
fought
Oh
like
yeah, that
cats
was
and
doing
dogs.
the trying to get into the group. Yeah, she was trying to get into it.
They fought like cats and dogs. They did a lot of fighting, and so did Day 26.
Didn't they do
Mm-hmm.
the bad boys?
Tearing the living room up, scrapping, throwing furniture across the room. They was
I'll
fighting.
be feeling sorry for Fonz. I be like, sometimes they be putting people who supposed to be babysitting them in these
I could
crazy
never.
situations. I could
I'd be
never.
like, I quit.
Okay.
I quit.
Mm,
Just send me my check. I'm done.
yeah.
Not about to have me
Yeah.
roll around on the ground.
Back then, they fought. You fought on TV back then. It wasn't even a big deal. Almost all
Not
the
at
shows
all.
they fought on TV.
Yeah.
Now it's everything is.
They do it now, but it's mostly behind a paywall or something like that, or like you talking about the Zeus thing and all that.
Now I'm talking about like
Um,
really scrapping.
oh, but really scrapping out. And then even though like Love and Hip Hop, they ain't really fighting on it no more. Not like they used to. They used to be fighting with blood would come. These reality shows back then would you fight with blood coming out your face. They was really fighting.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
They was fighting and we was watching.
We was
Okay.
watching. Yeah, right. Mm-hmm.
Yep. This anger list.
Yeah, I did watch. I watched the early.
OC.
Yeah, I watched the OC, the early
I watched
ones.
the first season.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Yeah,
in and out. OC, say that right now.
I love that they was another group, just like New York, a group of ratchet white women, and they was doing all kind of wild stuff. I love they
I don't
be
like them, but vanilla
was
ice cream. so
rolling
I
around
enjoy
on the floor and taking, just do all. They would argue, screaming at each other. They fought and be pulling each other's hair. Several, different seasons of whatever, and yeah, no, I loved it. I'm like, no,
It's crazy when they fight.
let them
It's
fight
okay,
too.
but when the black people fight, it's like
That's in there. I ain't like that.
Yeah.
I
too
never
much.
liked that they would talk about how bad that we were,
Boy,
our community.
I'm like, did you
But when
see
they
Jersey?
fighting, throwing tables across the room, nobody doing nothing about it.
And you look
I
at it,
think
you
I
like,
watched the first season of this, and then I went on to New York and New Jersey,
New Jersey
and
okay.
left the OC alone. I need Candy's list. Like, you just give me a gold star when we get to Candy. It's
Okay.
Candy. Like, I ain't watch that. I ain't watch that either.
I don't like them, but vanilla
Watch
ice
that either.
cream.
Oh
Yeah, I looked at that. We can go on to the next one. Yeah,
Yeah.
the real world.
I don't know
Yeah.
those people.
I definitely watch Real World. Yep. I definitely
Hey.
watch Real
Well,
World.
someone from from the second season, Tammy Roman. Don't you know Tammy?
Oh, of course. That's why the only one I know.
did.
Yeah.
She did the
I'm
second
well
season.
versed in Tammy
I definitely
Roman
watch Real World.
of it all.
I mean, because
The
it came
season
out
with
like
Heather
91,
B.
92.
Heather B. and Kevin Powell. It's very black.
Yeah. Well, I go back to the very beginning when it was like 91, 92 was the very first season. And
But you know what?
that was they, so those were, because this was
Tammy
unheard
and
of. A group of people who don't know each other, all strangers coming into the house together. I mean, and it was always some conflict, fighting.
It's like
yes.
college.
I mean, racial stuff. You had to do with racial tension. People, LGBT community, all kinds of stuff. HIV. It was a lot of
abortions and all that.
all
stuff.
kind of stuff. Yeah, bunch
Tammy
of strangers coming to the house and then
eating disorders, but we didn't know because we had her
eating
short
disorder.
white-
Yeah,
white
and it was
shirt.
all the
I
early
ain't like
seasons.
that. I was.
Let me see. Probably all the way up through the maybe season like 15, well, maybe 12, something like that. No, even
It
later.
started
than that.
in '92, Candy. If you want to know.
Yeah,
Well, I remember I was 11 years old. So
okay, 92. I'm 21.
Yeah,
So,
I was in that.
So we got 33
I had my son in
seasons.
92. I'm
I was
21 years old.
13.
So y'all wasn't watching this is This is my list right here.
I was gonna say I was watching, but not like Ingo was watching.
All right, I
No,
was
I
wasn't watching
Yeah.
like her.
I got my
Beverly Hills
baby and I'm
Everywhere.
in and
watching
out.
Real World while I'm
Yeah.
feeding the baby. Okay.
I was watching
I was
Beverly
in and out,
Hillbillies, I
baby.
Love Lucy. You know, that's
And I don't know how I was watching
I
that.
Love
I was
Lucy.
I was
Andy
shortly
Griffin.
in high
That was
school.
my
High
type.
school.
That was my speed. Andy Griffin, I Love Lucy.
I watched
That's
all
not
them too
reality
because I was
TV.
raised around a
That's
lot of older
scripted.
people. So I watched Andy
Hey.
Griffin,
Maybe
I
no
Love
old
Lucy.
lady.
I watched all of
Now
them.
go back to the
I watched
conversation we
all
had
them
2 weeks
old black
ago.
and white shows because, especially if you was around old people like I was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mama.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
watched
just
all
us
the old
too.
shows. I know about
Yeah,
all the old
Westerns,
TV
wrestling.
shows.
Yeah, I was watching
I
stuff like
watched all
that.
that too, but I watched you know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
But then we
it
didn't
was
have satellite either, so like we couldn't really get it in the air. I'm like from the country. Like we couldn't really
yeah,
get
she
it. Like
was
my
okay. She had cable.
okay.
See,
Okay.
and remember
we
now,
really
this
couldn't get
Going
it.
back
So
off a
was
little bit.
another thing
Yeah.
too. Not
Yeah, we're gonna
everybody
back
did
up
have
real
cable.
because
This
I'm
the
like,
early
oh.
years. This was early MTV. Not everybody had cable. Not everybody had
yeah,
cable. You
but
couldn't
even with the Bobby
afford it.
Brown stuff, I said we didn't have it. I had to go to my aunt's house to watch it. Yeah,
Oh,
we didn't
okay.
have it. Now
And
later
just
on
cable
we ended up
wasn't
getting
even
it. We had
around
to
the
get that big
country everywhere
satellite
too.
out
There's
in
some
the
places
back.
that
Yeah,
not.
I had cable, like we had MTV, but we didn't have where I was at. We didn't have BET, so I had to wait till we either went Midwest or South to watch BET, like at a cousin's house, because we didn't have it at the time. We didn't have
Yeah,
BET for a while.
Oh, you same age as my son. Yes, Barbara. The rifle love me because I be with my mother's and she's still watching them old shows like that and Gunsmoke and on Bonanza. I walk in, I said, "What you watching?" Bonanza. I said, "Come on, every single day." Good Lord.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're gonna
she's still
okay.
watching.
So this is the part we're gonna take a little intermission break, y'all. Okay. All right, yeah, and we back. So make sure you do all the things that you saw on your screen. So next up is the Surreal Life. This was before Flavor of Love, I believe, and they had like 6 seasons. This is and it's still they brought it back today.
It's not as good. No,
Yeah,
it's not
This
good.
I didn't really
But-
watch.
It's not as good. And I'm not trashing it. It's just not as good. It's not the original, like the original.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be like the original. So this started in 2003, had 6 seasons, and you see some of these familiar faces. Even Flavor Love, who was with Bridget at one time, that tall white lady, at one time, and then what was his name? Vanilla Ice and Pepper. She did the season. And
See, they had real stars back then. The people that's on
they
there,
had
these they
Emmanuel
like,
Lewis did
some of them you don't even
season
know
1.
their faces. Who the hell they
MC
are?
Hammer. Yep.
That part.
So
They've
and the
had
Brat,
multiple
I forgot
seasons
she
of
did
Surreal Life,
season 4.
and it was good.
It was
good.
funny. It was fun to see how these celebrities interact with each other, and some of these people I don't even know until they was on the show. So only know the popular ones. So
Yeah, same.
Yeah,
I don't think I watched a full season. I think I popped in and out.
I'm old, y'all. I know these people on here.
that's fine. I mean, I don't know. I don't love them.
He's locked up for life.
Who?
Oh Lord, who?
Ron Jeremy.
Oh yeah, Ron. And then he
Yeah.
did a porn.
Well, he was a porn star.
Yeah.
That's what his job was.
He did it.
Yeah,
and
but that's not why he locked up. He locked up for
locked up
other
for
stuff.
that.
But
I
he
just want-
he got
that's
like
what he
100
knows
something
for.
years or whatever. But that's his job. He's a porn star. Oh, he was. But I guess he could probably still doing it there in prison. So I ain't say nothing. I ain't say what he did. Probably doing it in prison.
I remember the season 1. Oh yeah, Omarosa, Janice Dixon. Yep. Bosom buddies.
Yeah, Tammy Faye Baker. Who else on it? Erica
I will never
Estrada.
forget Pepper was on that down going bus, dethroning that banana. She's showing her parlor tricks, child. That's how you get tricked.
My lamb.
Right. She said my
lamb.
Oh, Lord, don't fall.
Next up, we got cheaters. I put this on here.
Cheaters.
I didn't watch it religiously, but I did look at it here and there.
Right.
Like,
exactly.
You know, like in passing or something. But as you flipping channels,
it came on in the middle of the night.
Yeah, it come on late at night. Yeah.
I was like, oh my god.
It was wild.
Was before Tammy and her new show. So this
I don't
was
like that either.
The first. So
I watched the first season.
That's all. I mean, I don't watch that because I just like I'm not watching. This is nothing but just a version of cheaters. So
yeah, it is.
Like, what's special about her? Only there's cheese on it. So I don't look at
it.
Yeah, I ain't looking at it just because of her. Because of that, no.
That's the only why I looked at it.
Yeah,
I watched the first season. After the first season, I was like, "Yeah, we done lived some of this. I don't need to see all this."
Yeah. And it looks scripted anyway. Cheetahs wasn't scripted.
Yeah,
I think that show is now it's all scripted. So
now it's scripted, but now back then, baby,
no, this was not scripted back then.
Sometimes Joey Greco he would get in the middle of some.
He would get
hurt.
Yeah,
right.
He used to have his nose broken, all kinds of stuff.
Not
right.
Okay, Geraldo.
Let him fight. Get my ass out the way.
And then they be catching them in the act sometimes. They be catching them in the bed or doing some inappropriate stuff. Like you got caught.
Yeah, dates on dates.
They would just jump out of nowhere. The cameras and the cameraman jump out of nowhere.
I just said cameraman.
Dates on
all of a sudden the cameraman just jump out the out of the tree or something and catch the people. It was wow. It was a wild show back then.
Yeah, it was. It was fine.
It was.
Yes. I was like, yo. And then it had another host, and now Peter Guns is hosting it because he needed a job. But anyway, I don't know who's watching it. So next up we have I Love New York.
Yeah.
I love
New York. 1 and 2.
So she was the first after the Flavor of Love to get a spinoff. So and he had multiple seasons of I Love New York, and then she did on to go New York goes to do Hollywood or New York goes to whatever. She had multiple spinoffs. So,
but the ones here with the guys, those were the good ones, though.
Her mom was a mess. Even when
look at that
she was
mama,
on Flavor,
her mother was a BITCA.
Yeah,
that again.
Religious.
Like her mama, Tiffany.
She was a devil.
Tiffany. She called about government.
And Tiffany, I don't know why she did all that plastic surgery, but I'm gonna leave that alone.
I didn't like Tiffany. I don't like people. I don't like her. I never did like her. I like the show.
She was something else now. She was
dramatic.
Hey, now that's the OG. Plus
but she still was she was still nasty though. I mean, she had her.
But on this show, we got the chance to meet her mama, her daddy.
I still looked at it, even though I ain't care for it.
We got a chance to meet.
I still watched that.
Chance and Real and
even
Jennifer Hudson baby daddy was on a contestant.
Yes, I can't think of his name.
Yeah, they used to call him Punk.
David.
Yeah,
Punk.
On the show was Punk. Yeah, that's every time I see him now because he's a wrestler now, professional wrestler. I still call him Punk to this day. When I say,
he's a lawyer too, right?
But I don't think he's doing a lawyer now.
But he's a lawyer though. Like he passed the bar.
Yeah, he was a lawyer.
Oh, but what I doubt if he's doing that because he's now got one of those belts with the WWE or one of them wrestling thing. He's like a big time wrestler now. So I don't know if he's doing a lawyer.
I just know he was like.
Oh yeah, on this show he was a lawyer. Yeah.
He started out in life.
Right. Yes,
he started the right way.
Yeah, all right.
Chance
I love the real HBIC. Yeah.
Yes, I love
HBIC.
Could not stand her. I ain't like her voice. Like
this is before Nene Leakes came in onto the scene.
Okay.
Right.
I was irritated that we didn't get a little we didn't get a little more va voom from her when she was on College Hill. She was kind of like Tamar, like
No, that dog crap was enough.
my doctor. I said,
yeah, my
No,
doctor.
no.
My doctor.
Come on,
And then
Jocelyn.
feeling sorry for you, and then you're mad.
You know, she's
getting
in a lot of reality
she
shows.
getting
That was
older.
like that was
She
lightweight
like
though. That was light work. I
That
was
was
still
ignorant.
looking for a little more. It was.
You got,
I mean,
you
she
got the
getting
shot.
older, Miss Kara.
people
She
think
getting older. What
You
you
guys
gonna
people
keep
think you got
going?
remember that
died.
she's been doing a lot of reality TV shows.
Mm-hmm.
She
Yeah, because I used to
during that
watch when
time
she
frame,
did that
she
little.
was the several shows.
I was watching when she was doing that little brunch thing with the interviews and stuff.
Yes, I saw. Yeah, that was good.
That was cute.
That was cute. It was like Breakfast with Tiffany or something.
Something like that. I watched that.
So that was cute.
You can't even recognize her now.
Oh, and she was just on what's her name too? Oh my God,
she was on House of
Villains. Yeah,
House of Villains. Yes.
I was watching that too.
Yeah.
She's
always doing reality
still
TV.
working.
She's
still working.
Yeah.
It's okay. She's still working.
That's
So
all right.
Yeah, get your corn.
Here we go. Here we go.
Real Housewives
Here you go,
of
Candy.
Atlanta.
These my girls.
So we know we
that's
have
the
OGs at the top. Those
she had cable by this time, Miss Karen.
Not
yeah, she had the cable by this time. Oh, the satellite, whatever it is.
I had it.
She moved. She moved. Man. She moved.
I lived in New York. No, I'm still at home.
Oh,
I live in New York and all that Flavor of Love. I had doing that kind of 05, 06 when we got
cable
it,
still was by this time now more people have gotten cable in their homes now, but early on I do understand it ain't because you're in a rural area. There's people who lived in city areas. You couldn't afford it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people couldn't get it or they didn't have it in their neighborhood. It's still probably by the time Housewives came out, a lot of households all over.
My grandmother was around the corner, but I think we had cable before she did. I was like, I'm going home.
Big gigantic thing in the backyard.
Yeah, big disc. Yeah,
we didn't get it because of the trees.
And don't let a storm come through, then you can't get no reception. You know?
I say like the first 5 or 6 seasons of Roa was solid. Was real solid. You know the OGs is Lisa Wu and Deshaun Snow. Deshaun did one season.
I might give it up to 10. I might give it over to 10 seasons, but after that, no. It fell off probably after season 10 or something.
Season
10?
What you saying?
Okay. I was just saying, it just had the original OGs, Deshaun Snow, Lisa Wu. Deshaun Snow didn't come back. She only did one season. Yeah. And then we got wig wearing Kim and Sheree.
That's her name.
And that wig back then looked like a dust mop.
Collector Whitfield.
That was the worst wig. It looked like she mopped the floor with her head.
That wig was wigging.
You could tell
it was so bad. It was so synthetic, Candy. It looked like she went to the Party City and got that wig.
I said, Big Papa cannot buy you a human hair wig.
Unit.
I'll say the same thing like I said in when Aries did her live. It's live.
I was just gonna say that's what we was talking about.
Wig, soft life.
Yeah,
that's they don't want the ones with the good wigs.
I guess, child. Look,
crunchy hard wig, soft life.
It was the first.
Thank you, Papa.
Early seasons was real.
He said that a lot. That was so weird and cringy at the same time. I'm like, I want to see Big Papa. Shit.
I know. I was gonna say, remember the first couple episodes. Like,
no, he didn't want to. He didn't want to be on there.
Because he married.
One, he was married,
exactly.
And but also he was like a guy had a lot of money. He didn't want to be. You know, you got to sign a waiver to be on this. And then season 2 we had Candy join with her peacock red hair and stuff like that.
Yes, my girl.
She was really skinny at that time. Really
what
slim.
What you said was some bullshit.
Okay. She was about to turn up on Nene.
And the real Phaedra Parks.
Yes.
Please stand up.
15 years.
It was good TV back then.
Yeah, it was good. This is like one you really have to want to see it.
And now you talk about must see TV. That was for reality shows. That I like all these other ones we talked about, but this definitely was. It was like, I got to turn my show on. And if you wasn't gonna be home, you set the VCR to watch it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah,
Cynthia, mom and sister hiding her marriage certificate. Listen,
I would have been hiding.
And then a little Prodra up that line about her due date. Girl,
girl,
a lot of stuff that was good.
Nene was like, girl,
I'm gonna give up to maybe the first 10 seasons, and then it fell off after that. So now I don't really care about the show no more. You know, I don't care if it never come back. To be honest with you.
It's supposed to be September, but I know it's June. This baby about to come any day. Man, what?
Girl.
Doesn't work like that.
Even Nene, they was looking at her crazy. Like,
yeah, Nene said, you got a hoe that she might not know who the dad is, but she know what a due date is.
Right.
Come
like, girl, get it together.
Poor Sheree. She been trying to get that clothing
every
line
now and then I go back and watch the old seasons.
Her clothing line took a long time. Her house took a long time, but the house paid off. It was working.
That house came together though.
Oh, the house came together. Yeah, the house looked good. It took a long time, but it looked good now.
But it said she by Shein.
Yeah, right. She by Shein.
And gave birth before she did. Yeah, Faye was telling she was telling stupid lies.
It
like,
was
girl,
stupid.
why?
Like, well, you gotta lie about that.
She had to lie because
she still lied.
Yeah, she did. She lied. She lied. I ain't saying that, I'm not defending her, but I'm saying, but she had to. Well, I guess she had to because her parents are preachers. The mother was a bishop, a pastor, something. What it was.
Yeah, but
she
married.
She probably didn't want her mother know that she was
air mattress
sleeping before she got married.
Nah,
you know those highly religious people. Don't even act like you don't know about it.
But you make yourself
you know what I'm saying?
And
even though you're an adult, sometimes you still, they don't want their mother and father to know that they was having relations before they got married.
She was too old for that.
Of course, I agree with you.
We give it to
but now, it wouldn't work for me because I don't come from that kind of religious background like that.
Me neither.
Right.
Everybody in my family did all kinds of wild stuff. I don't come from that kind of family. But some people come from that type of religious families where they had to, put on this front.
Yeah.
She did, and then she did on TV. But I mean, like it was clear that she was lying. Though, like that's my thing. Like he was.
What she should have did is tell your mother the truth before the cameras start rolling, so that way you could tell the truth to the ladies, and then your mother wouldn't have been upset.
Right,
you should already have this conversation prior.
What you gonna do? Fight me? Whoop me? Come on now.
Probably gonna get her mad.
I mean, I get that too, but some people still have so high respect for their parents, so they're not even going to defy them, even though they're adult.
Yeah,
they're still lying to this day.
But Phaedra's good TV on for that show. She wasn't good on Married to Medicine, but for this show
she was good on Traders,
and she was really good on Traders. She was very good on Traders.
That was up her alley. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think she did the right move by going back to going back to Atlanta because Married to Medicine just went her thing.
I don't want to see her nowhere unless you get another opportunity like Traders. I don't want you on Married to Medicine.
Right.
I don't want you on Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Oh, I don't care who's on Housewives of Atlanta. They can even counsel Atlanta because I'm done with
something with it. But she's not.
I know it's coming back. I'm saying, but if it didn't come back, I wouldn't be mad about it.
At this point, I wouldn't either, and I hate to say that, but
yeah, because I said after season probably 10 or so, around that time frame, it just dipped. It just nobody cared no more. Not like that. It was nothing going on. Sometimes we were talking about the same thing season after season, and I don't care nothing about Drew.
If they're getting older, they didn't have much to give. If you are
a day one watcher and it's on this 16th
I'm a day one watcher from season 1.
It's gonna feel like the same stuff over and over again because we watched it so long. Okay, so we are,
and then when you're there for so long, you don't have much left to give.
Right?
Like how many times
every day we see you get married, we see you get divorced, we see you have babies, we see your mama, your papa, your sister.
Like we watched it so long.
I'm glad Candy left. It was time.
How many kids Candy gonna have? How many businesses Candy gonna have? Like,
I was glad Candy left too. I was glad for her to move on.
I know it was 50-50. I didn't want to take her check from her. I felt like she could have popped in and have little like guest appearances, but she didn't need it.
Right. So
I miss her. I miss her a little bit, but she didn't need to
Who,
carry
miss who?
no big Candy. She didn't need to carry no big storyline though.
No, Candy. I'm glad she's gone. She don't need to come back. Just go. We can go on doing what you're
I
doing. You're
wouldn't mind
acting.
her and Cynthia as friends, but
right,
now that
that's what I
Kenya's
say,
gone,
friends.
I
So
don't even know. I don't even know if it makes any sense anymore. So
no, I don't. So it is what it is.
there's
So
that.
And Cynthia don't need to come back, not even as a friend. I don't need to see no more about you dating nobody and getting married to nobody and getting divorced again from somebody. So
But she
oh,
don't
now
have
if
to
she
say
your
if she
daughter's
to
if
do
she
grown.
all that as
It's
a
nothing
friend.
if she
going on
coming
in
as
your
a
life.
friend, Ginger Snap, she's not gonna do that. It's gonna be like
Yeah,
last
they
season.
don't.
She came as a friend. It wasn't not
Yeah,
She just
good. I
popped
mean,
up
but I
at the
don't even
the
want to hear
events.
friends.
about it.
You don't hear like we don't have like they
Yeah, you don't have
storyline.
no stories like that. That's
Yeah,
why I
so
said it's fine. You just pop up at the events and
Yeah.
that's
be
it.
Well,
nosy, be in the mess a
Candy
little
got
bit,
stuff
and
going
dip
on.
out.
She ain't got time to even be a friend of them. She got something
No,
going on.
she
She ain't even
doesn't.
have time home. She on tour right now. So
Right.
No, I think I missed the Wiz. I want to see that. I think it's wrapping up.
Yeah,
they're
the
gonna
Wiz
take
is
that
coming up.
national. It's gonna go around too.
Yeah, maybe I catch it next time.
All right, ladies, moving on to the next one. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so this is called The
The
Challenge. This
challenge.
is when so they had two shows, Real World and Road Rules. Those Road Rules was a different show, another
Mm-hmm.
reality show, but a little different. They on the road. That's what's called
Right.
road
Mm-hmm.
rules. So they living on the road.
Mm-hmm.
So the challenge is when they merged two shows together and made like a contest.
Mm-hmm.
So they made it a contest against the Real World cast from current and prior seasons before and road rules, and they go through these active challenges they have to
Mm-hmm.
do as a team or solo or whatever.
That was good TV back
It
then
was
too.
good. It was a good
It was good
reality
time. It was good
contest
reality TV.
show.
Yeah,
So
they would fight, argue, get drunk, run around naked. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
somebody sleeping with whoever, and they
Everybody
on
sleep with
the
everybody.
opposite team
But
on the
you ain't.
opposite
Yeah, I
team.
don't know if nobody was using no protection. Everybody
Mm-mm.
sleep with everybody. Probably all kind of
Mm-mm.
venereal diseases going around. Everybody sleep with
Oh
everybody.
Lord.
But it was just. But it was fun TV. It was good TV. So
Yeah,
yeah,
it was
I looked at all kind of TV. Reality TV.
Me
yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah.
I
I
watched a
mean,
lot of.
Equal opportunity.
Was my
right.
Yeah, it wasn't just black shows. I looked at all of them
Right.
because we didn't have a
Me
whole lot
too.
of black ones, so you had
We
to watch
didn't.
the white ones. You know, so, but
Yeah,
but they were just, they were good. It was a good,
and it's
just
still
fun
going.
time.
It's still
It's
going
still
to
going. They
today.
got 40 seasons.
So
But tomorrow they're going to start a new season, 40th
yeah,
Oh
season.
wow.
Yeah,
yep.
but it's totally different now because we
It's
don't have the
different.
real
Yeah,
world. Then they
it's
got
way
people from
different.
other reality shows. The big
Yeah,
Big Brother, Survivor, the Love Island, or all these different shows.
correct. Yeah,
They all get
so
together and they do, yeah, it's a they still be doing these challenges. Stuff they do I couldn't do. I ain't jumping off no cliffs.
and
I ain't
sometimes they bring back the veterans, and I don't see how they still do it because they
man, they
older
40s
now.
now. Yeah,
Right, I was gonna
they
say they
Okay.
older now.
oh no,
Ain't no
one of
way.
them is about 50. What's one or two a couple of them
I
is in
don't
their 50s.
care. Look,
Yeah.
I don't
But
care.
they see, I'm not no
No.
shape like that no more. So
Be
Okay.
not
going home,
uh-uh.
rubbing it down with some Tiger Balm.
No,
Okay.
I've been using that that icy
No.
hot and rubbing on my bum. my
Okay.
my sciatica be acting up.
Uh-oh,
No,
not the
indeed.
sciatica. Oh, we don't need that,
Mm,
honey. That's
No.
mhm.
that's a bitch. I heard.
Mm.
Right. Oh yeah, no, that pain ain't no joke. So yeah, I don't know how they stayed in shape. So but anyway, it was good TV back in that time.
Yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it,
Yeah.
so I watched it too. So
Mhm.
you ain't the only one. So next up, we got Charm
Oh
School.
yeah, I
Charm
forgot
School.
about this
Yeah.
one. Wait a
This my
minute.
era right
Let
here.
me say, well, this one with Monique, right? Yeah, I
Yep.
forgot
Hmm.
about this one. I
So
was
this
trying to
is
look at the cast. So I can see better. Yeah. Yeah.
so you got what's her name? Um
I forgot their names. Be honest with you.
Pumpkin.
jeez. What yeah, like
I
pumpkin
see
and
pumpkin. Let me see. I'm trying to
Let me
make it
say.
bigger.
look, I'm spacing out on these women's names because
Safari was
one of
on it
them
too, right?
Safari. You
Pumpkin,
got Hottie.
Safari.
Heidi,
Um.
Hmm
yes, and
Boots.
Boots.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Boots.
Boots.
Right there in the front row.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, yes,
Shay.
yes, yes, yes,
And
yes.
Shay
Yeah,
from
Mm-hmm.
Love Hip Hop Miami.
yeah.
Whoa.
Where she went by Bucky, right?
Bucky.
Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
Bucky,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bucky and her hair.
Because Flavor Flav gave them all those names.
And the one who
Yeah.
spit on
Yeah.
New York, I could have snatched her
Pu-
up, but
Pumpkin, right?
right.
Who is
Yeah.
this one? I can't remember her name. I think you said it already with the trucker hat on.
Delicious. Was Delicious on here?
No, Delicious
Mm-mm.
wasn't on there.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
With the what hat? The trucker
The
hat?
trucker hat on, standing next to Monique in
Oh,
the bar.
her.
I can't.
I can't see
I
that.
forgot her name. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I remember Monique did that. She sure did.
Yeah.
And
my sweet baby.
they had the other show on MTV too. Oh, no, it was MTV. There was G's the Gents. Farmer Bentley did that one.
I didn't watch that one, but yeah,
everybody wanted. It was multiple charm schools because of what's her name? Sharon did one for the Rock of Love cast. It was like people was doing charm school for different casts. So
and I did watch Rock of Love. I sure did.
I watched Rock of Love too.
You watched that?
I did watch that. Yeah.
I just saw
it
special in passing. I just saw it in passing. I did not watch that.
Yeah, I didn't watch it religiously.
Yeah, not religiously, but I did watch it.
Yeah, but I, like if you flipping the channel and I could watch a couple episodes and then I may turn the channel and go on something else. Yeah.
Yep, that was one of the things.
I don't remember nobody's name on there, but I remember the show. Yeah.
I remember they had a little man on there.
If you keep
pennies in the bra.
Just say Candy.
It was a little man on there. He a little guy, and he said, "I'm not putting on no panties and no bra." They had to do some kind of challenge and put on a pair of panties and a bra. I ain't putting no panties and no bra.
I cannot.
No. Me and my sister said it all the time. Panties and no bra.
Oh no, honey. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't watch.
Yeah, and he was a little person, so you know. Yeah.
So yeah, that was a trip out. So that was a good opportunity for Monique to do a reality show with the Flavor of Love girls. So that was fun. And some of them probably didn't even care to learn any manners. So there's
we didn't know. No shade did.
Well, we know
Bucky,
right?
Yeah,
Bucky, yeah. Well, the one who definitely did the spit definitely need to learn not to spit on nobody. So,
pumpkins.
I would have punched her all up in
we
her.
We would definitely be rolling around.
Yeah,
because that's the most nastiest thing you could do.
But I would have.
New York, at least pushed
her house.
Hands and feet. Okay.
I don't care if I had to find out where she lived. I'll be at her door. We whipping her tail.
Coming up on my door.
No,
right.
No. To this day, she still will remember that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's still it's still out there. It's still out there.
Have like
it's still a meme. It's the meme now. Or
you know, you have a cut on your lip or cut on your face or something. Like her lip, she would have like a bunch of scar tissue on the inside of her mouth because I'd be told it. Listen.
Yeah, I know that. She would have got her. She would have got tore up. That's all I'm saying. She would have got tore up.
She wouldn't know what every day.
That's one of the nastiest things you can do to a person.
That's the nastiest thing
you
can do.
Yeah, it is. That's one of the.
You don't put no body fluids on nobody.
That's very. Listen, come on.
Moving on.
Moving on to the next one. Couple therapy.
Yeah, those were good ones.
They was Sarah list. I did not watch the Couple Therapy, but I do know
they were good ones.
I remember the show, but
they were so good. The Flavor Flav one when Joe Budden was on there.
Yes.
When DMX was on there with his wife at the time. That one was a sad one too when DMX was on there.
Yeah.
Big Ange was on there. We talked about Big Ange. We had a lot of rappers was on there.
Yeah, a lot of rappers on there.
Tresh and his current wife now. They wasn't married at the time. But I said Joe Budden.
Yeah, Joe Budden was on there.
Chingy.
It was it was a lot of rappers been on here.
The man that's on that season 4, is that the man that had a baby? The Asian guy?
No, that's the guy
Johnny
who
Kate
had all Kate plus John.
Yeah, that's Johnny Kate. Okay.
Yeah, Kate plus 8. Yeah, they had their own.
Okay.
I remember
Yeah,
that.
it was a good show. It was a good show. It really was.
Yes.
It was a time.
It was a time. It
I
was
was watching
back
every
there?
every season.
me
Is that
too.
Big
I wish
Ange
it
back
still
there?
came on there. It was real good.
They revamped one of it. Did this one? One of them they revamped. I can't think of it on
I don't
Paramount
know.
Plus.
I would love to go back and watch old seasons if
Time,
I
one
could
of
find
those.
them.
Is that Big Ange up there on the right hand side with the white
Ye-
on?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, look, Candy can
Lot of
see.
rappers on here.
Look at
Listen, I
that.
put them glasses on. I can see, girl.
All right, next up we got
Candy can
Love and
see.
Hip
Mhm.
Hop New York. Okay,
From the
so
Yes.
we know this
beginning.
is the
I
first
did
one to
watch
start
New
it
York.
off.
Yeah, I did watch New York and Atlanta, the early seasons.
Yes,
Those were the best.
those the
Yeah.
best ones.
I still check it out here and there, but I'm not invested into it like
Chrissy
that no
was
more. But
Chrissy was giving them girls a run for their money.
yes,
Okay.
the early one, the first season,
That's my
Chris
girl.
was, she
with Jim
was,
and Chrissy.
yeah, she
Season
was
2
like
with
the
Joe
center.
Budden.
She was the center.
Mhm.
Her and Jim were the
Yeah.
center,
Mhm.
and then everybody else was like
Mhm.
revolving
Mhm.
around them of characters.
But they
of the
created the show. It was supposed to be about them, you know.
I hate to see Olivia went the way she went, but I was rooting for her.
Yeah.
Like
What about
you can't
Rich?
see.
I love you.
And Rich Dollars, he
love
stayed
you.
on be a mess. Part of the
Rich.
became part of the Creek Squad because he was managing Olivia, but
Mhm.
That
since
season
her
2
career
with
didn't
Joe Budden
really
was a real
go
good
anywhere.
one. Man, that was a good season.
Yeah,
No, Rich
that
used to
was
get on my nerve. I
trifling.
love you.
With
I love
two
you.
women,
Shut up, Rich.
one he
Rich
got
is so
married
I'm
to.
messy.
just saying, but it was just
Messy.
I'm just saying it
I
was
would
good
never
TV. If
forget
you
when
into
Cardi
ratchet
B
TV, that's good.
called
It was
him
good ratchet
out at
TV.
their reunion, baby.
Listen. That was epic. That was
That's what I'm
epic.
saying. I mean, I'm not saying these people was right.
I
All
could
of them was wrong.
not
I'm saying, but it was they
stand.
did what they did to entertain me. It was good ratchet
Mhm.
TV. So
Yeah.
I couldn't
I
stand.
still love watching the old ones.
I couldn't stand Cardi, but she had a lot of good points at that reunion. I'll give her that.
Yes, Harold. I'm
Mhm.
psychotic. I'm physiotic.
Nancy Jones.
Miss Mama Jones, Jim Jones' mama is everything. Yeah, she's wild.
She walked
Y'all
because
be
Mama
complaining
Deeds
about
to
me.
run.
Y'all be
She
complaining
walked
about me
for
up
Mama
here. I
D
mean,
to run.
y'all need to
She
have y'all
walked for
can't.
Mama D to run. Okay,
She did.
But she was the
so
best.
she was the
Yeah.
first mama who was.
Yeah, she was. Yeah.
And everybody, their mama come on here trying to be like that, like Wanda and all these other people. They all try to be. It all started from Nancy Jones. Yep.
Physiotic. And what's her name? She was,
Punkash. I
what's her
remember she
name?
got her fragrance called Punkash. It was
Kumkash,
like,
yes.
Yeah.
Kumkash.
right.
Mhm.
Hey, what about when Jim was putting
Hilarious.
the fluffers on the manager out there in the middle of the street?
Oh yeah.
Listen.
Because I'm still pretty. Maybe just
Okay, Chrissy.
Mm.
Chrissy.
Emily B
I mean,
left
yeah,
Fab, and
Chrissy
then
whooped that girl ass.
she
Yeah,
seemed like
she
she was
had
dressed
about
up.
That
five.
was
She had about
Cinderella.
5 or 6 kids with this dude too, right? So
Yeah.
I mean, they had a terrible relationship.
I don't know, Harold. They
Toxic.
might be neck and neck, bro. They might be neck and neck, Harold. I don't know.
Yes. They,
They'll never top seasons. What? No, New York early seasons was good. Them
yeah.
first,
That
yeah,
and Atlanta
they-
was both real
maybe
good.
them
neck
first
and
2
neck
to
with
3
Atlanta,
to 4
but
seasons
yeah.
of New York was
Now,
good.
Mm-hmm.
Louis Prada Gucci.
Yeah, Atlanta, the early Atlanta and the early New York. Those were good.
Harold,
behind
stop.
Carly Red.
Please, Harold, stop.
please.
And they still
Please
proposing to
stop.
Carly. Please stop proposing to that woman, please.
Okay.
They
Please
all
stop.
not falling out on the ground.
And
That's
Bree to come on the show. No.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my
And this is
God.
also too the early living hip hops, whether it's New York or Atlanta, both of them
Atlanta.
actually,
Mhm.
they really would do some fighting on that too. That was a lot of fighting. That
'Cause
the
when
New York
Jocelyn
cast was fighting, they fought all the
jumped
time in
on
New York.
Mm-hmm.
They just breathe on each other. Next thing you know, it's fisticuffs. You know, hands
Listen.
and feet.
Like
when
Miss
Jocelyn
Carol.
jumped on
I'm
Stevie and Mimi was just
Girl.
like
All of them was it was fighting,
Yeah.
but it was good TV.
It was
He
good
gonna get
R&B
TV. So,
Divas. Yeah, I
so
definitely
next up
watched
we got
those.
R&B Divas. Okay, so we got R&B
Mhm.
Divas, Atlanta, and we got R&B Divas, Los Angeles.
I watched both
So
of
I
them.
watched both,
Mm-hmm.
but the first one is with Nikki Gilbert and Faith and Selena and Monifa
Love.
and Kiki. So yeah,
All right.
then we know how that ended. If y'all don't know the story, how that ended with uh Thief and Rockhead, some behind the scenes stuff
This ain't
with a pow
still.
pow. So that's how they
R&B
season
Divas,
ended.
R&B Divas was good. It was a good show.
It was a good
Mm-hmm.
show.
It was
It
Mm-hmm.
was
good. Hmm.
Yeah, the Atlanta or the other one. Yeah, both of them. I mean, Atlanta or
yeah.
LA or whatever it was.
LA
They
Kelly Price was a diva. Then we had
yeah.
Lil Mo, and then we
Kelly
had
Price.
um
And what was the one from
Michelle,
Brownstone?
Michelle, and that's when
Yeah.
we really heard
Nikki
about
Gilbert,
Michelle,
the producer.
her story. She really was
Mm-hmm.
talking about it. How she got her two
Them
baby
rock
daddies, crazy
leaves and
baby
them black
daddies.
guns.
Mm-hmm. What
Listen,
number? What slide are we on there? What number?
Oh, we almost done, child.
Selena read Nikki Gilbert down, boy. And they was like, I don't know what they was just trying to make
Tara had to do it for the
fetch happen.
kids.
I don't know. It's
They
like
was trying to make
R&B
things
Yeah,
just couldn't
happen.
make it stick. It just wouldn't stick. I don't know. It was too many
I
attitudes.
liked it. I
It
don't. I don't. I
was
don't.
just too much.
we
I don't know what
have
happened to it.
It just
4 more slides to go.
I
So,
think the biggest issue with that was them actually trying to make albums and stuff like that. Like, just
yes.
make the show. Y'all ain't got to
Mhm.
try to make no music because this is
Yeah.
yeah, they trying to have everybody on one album. That was Nikki and Faith mostly,
Mhm.
me
mainly
too,
Just Faith the
Shayna.
EP
Nick.
too.
Yep.
Mhm.
So
All right, Belle.
what is that? I used to
Nighty
like her
night.
that she got on the show. Yeah, same
Yeah.
here, Shane. Same here. Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Good night,
So that's good.
Bill. Good night. Okay,
Thank you
so
for
next one.
tapping in.
Thank you. So the next one is
Oh.
Real
Real
Chance
chance of
of
love.
Love. R.P. to Real. We know
Now, I had a little
that
crush on
was
him too.
that was heartbroken. Like he passed away of colon cancer. I was
Yes.
like, yo, whoa.
So
Yeah.
young. Like, oh gosh. That broke my heart.
Yeah, it broke my
Hmm.
heart too.
Hmm.
They
But
some
Chance
handsome
was a
young
nut.
man. Look at that hair.
Hmm.
Because Chance was a hot mess, but I love me
Chance was a
some
nut
real.
in the whole hood, okay?
Oh
Real was
yeah.
the
See how he
the
was
Mac
on I
daddy.
Love New York. Oh,
Okay.
look on.
Little Mo
Mhm.
husbands.
No, this was
And
a
Yeah,
great show.
what's the name of her kids?
Kiki too.
Child,
Kiki and
child,
her
child,
kids.
child.
Yeah, so yeah, so this was another dating show. It was a spinoff. These two was from I Love New York. So yeah, they got a chance to do their own show, and they also did they do music called Stallion there, or they had a farm,
Mhm.
a ranch or
Yeah,
something.
something.
They had money.
Stallion
They
there.
weren't. They
Okay,
weren't no broke dudes. Hmm.
I was just wondering because I remember something. Then they had
Yeah, their
some
family owned like a ranch or
yeah
something,
yeah that's what
and
yeah
that's
thank you
So they definitely
yeah
had money.
Yeah, I remember that Stallion Air
okay.
thing too.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
remember Stallion there. That's all I remember. So yeah, so did y'all watch Real Chance of Love?
I did.
Yeah,
I
Mhm.
did.
yeah.
Hmm.
I was in and out, so I was just wondering
Mhm.
Yeah.
because I don't know who won.
Me,
I
I
don't,
Same.
I
can't
don't.
remember
I
either.
don't remember
Same.
all that, but I don't remember
I
all
did
that, but
watch it.
I watched the
I was
show.
watching, but I wasn't watching.
Right,
Yeah, I
right,
watched it, but I don't
right.
remember no people. I don't know who no names and who people are.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't
I don't.
watching for the girls. I was watching for the guys. Yeah,
Hello.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, Miss Ginger
Exactly.
Snaps. Okay,
Gotta say that.
so um, next up, Love Hip Hop Atlanta. So
oh, I thought we already talked about.
this
Oh,
is
we talked about New York or
Let me
earlier.
talk about New York.
we was
The
talking about New
OG.
York, and so this is the first before
Crazy and
everything
freaky.
went bad. With Jocelyn and Stevie when they started doing drugs and stuff like that, it was starting to get out of hand. I would have to say because
Yeah.
It was just too much. This is like one of the shows that I had to tune in real time and not.
And I was definitely team Mimi. I was cracking up when he gave Jocelyn that ring and then gave Mimi a ring too. Oh, and she lost her I was like, oh Lord, that's Stevie J for you. Get on the bus.
Okay.
He
tried. What about when Scrappy them got to fighting? Season one probably. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a lot.
It was a lot. And then when you hear the backstory that Erica wasn't supposed to be on that with Scrappy, and it was originally supposed to be who?
Diamond. It depends on who you hear tell the story. Because
that's true. I'm like, well, hey,
because I feel like Carlos done said both things, so I don't know who to believe.
Yeah, Shayna, they probably was always on this started probably. Yes, Harold. That's when Twitter, now known as X, became popping. Yes, the social media. So I was tuning in for the first few seasons of Love Hip Hop Atlanta. Then it's still going, y'all. I don't watch it. I only watch it in clips or I catch somebody review.
Current season,
and that's about it. I don't watch it no more.
I watch them all this current season. I'm not watching this current season.
No,
and they say what's going on now is really, really good.
I don't.
Yeah, I watch it. I told you I ain't got
nothing at it, but it ain't nothing really going on. But I watch it just for the, just for the.
I only watch it in clips.
I'm not going to review it. I'm never going to review it, but I will watch it just when I'm, washing dishes or something.
I tried to review it when I first had my channel. I hopped into like the middle of the season and I couldn't do it because that was with Safari and Erica and her crying and him playing her out. And I was like, not you got me. No, I cannot. Not you got me supporting Erica.
Damn.
So I had to tap out.
Shane, there's too many stories. It's too many stories to keep up, child.
Yeah, and half the people don't care nothing about, so.
Right. And I wish they
That's what I'm saying. And I feel like Carlos then said yes to all the above. It was supposed to be her,
He was there as an executive producer or a producer or somebody on the Atlanta.
He was I think he co-signs with that it was supposed to be Erica, but he also let I think he let Shay get up there and say something about
good luck, Shayna, if you do. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'll look. You review it, I'll come watch it.
All right, that's all I can do. As I say, I listen to people reviews and stuff, but I cannot watch it.
I'll listen to somebody's review, but I'm not.
No, I can't do it. It's crazy.
I'm not watching.
I can't keep up with that.
I'm not gonna review it.
Yeah. So the next one, College Hill.
That was early years was good.
Candy, did you watch College Hill?
No, ma'am, I did not.
Oh, them early years was so good.
Baldwin Hills, something.
Did not.
I watched that too.
This is before the celebrity, because I know you covered the celebrity edition.
Yeah, no, the celebrity ain't even as good as the original one. The original one was good.
Real people.
Well, that's what got the real.
They were real people. Yeah, they didn't know it. It was just like it's like real world. Strangers coming in together.
I would never forget Virgin Island one. When that girl and grab her shoe and start.
Yes. Oh no, they picked that girl off the show because the blood was with her high heel shoe, tore her face up. Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Heel. Lord,
that's what I'm talking about.
She said that's what I'm.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
That's what I was watching
back then. Yeah, I was like to fight people back then. So
no. Like, dang,
no, the early College Hill ones was good. The Virginia Beach, what was it, Hampton University. Then they had
Atlanta.
They went to Miami. They was in Miami.
South
I forgot what university it was. FAMU, I think it was.
I think so.
It was a different one, but they were good. They were really good.
Yeah, that was good. That was good. So the one on South Beach, I believe that's where we get what's the name from Real Housewives of Dubai.
Oh, that was when they was fighting over who stole the chicken or who ate the ribs or something like that. They had a fight. Like, oh, you ate my ribs. That's what it was on ribs. Yeah, this.
I think it was the ribs, but
It was
yeah, it
ribs,
was
not chicken. It
crazy.
was ribs. Yeah, who ate my ribs? He left his ribs in the microwave. You don't mess with nobody barbecue ribs, Miss Carol. Okay,
Don't mess with nobody's food,
Especially if
period.
you
they
don't mess with nobody's
they're
food.
good,
Period.
good.
You know, but if you had your plate in the microwave with your ribs and your macaroni and cheese and your collard green, and you
That
waiting to
stuff would
come
be
back and tear
vomit.
into it, and somebody
We'd
ate your
have to
plate,
tussle.
you
Mhm.
ready to fight?
We'd have to
Hey,
tussle. 'Cause
Yeah,
Tamika.
you
I
want
don't have my lips all tuned
Yeah,
up and
you
my
wait for
food
your
is
piece of
gone.
cornbread and everything. Man, please. And somebody that ate all your
Please.
food.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
No, I
Yeah.
no.
So
For
yeah.
sure
So
it would have
before
been
the
a
celebrity
Yeah,
edition,
they were
they
good.
did.
Yeah. The Atlanta one was good too, because they worked
Yeah.
with Ludacris's foundation, like volunteering,
Yeah.
and that was a big fight down there. They was fighting all the time. So that's why
Yeah.
these are better than the college one. I mean the ones with the
They ain't
celebrities.
really
Because
probably getting into no
these with
fights
real
too.
people.
Right. These are real
yeah.
people.
And I would love them to bring it back with real people. No, nothing
So
against the celebrities, but
so the
Oh,
creator
seven.
was Tracy Edmond and Babyface created
yeah,
these
she's still the
shows.
executive producer of the show. She's still the creator.
Okay.
Yeah, she still owns the show. Mhm.
Okay. Yeah, I
You better get
remember
that
seeing their
coin.
name and I think the first was Louisiana, then they went to Mason. Oh, you remember, child.
Okay.
Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you,
I remember
Harold.
all of them. I do remember they was in Louisiana. I've been watching since the beginning, so whatever it was,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
watched them all. Yeah, I watched them all.
Okay, so
But some
they
of them are
said
more
what?
memorable than others. So
Yes, they're never good when celebrities do it. I agree.
Hey,
I agree.
yeah,
Tamika.
yeah. I mean, it's cute and everything. I watched these ones.
I was gonna say I just
I
feel like
listened
it's
to
two
y'all's
different things.
reviews on it, and it was good. But it's it's still not as entertaining.
No,
Yes,
it'll
it's two
never be
different things because the
entertaining.
celebrities is not gonna do all that. So
Right.
No. Mm-mm.
but it's apples and oranges.
So this is the
It's no
last
comparison.
slide. I'm going to the last slide. Da, 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 da.
Oh,
Basketball
Yeah.
The
wives.
early one.
OG.
the
Wait a minute, I can
original.
watch that Miami one. But who was on the Miami? It was-
That was with the Govan sisters.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I did watch
No,
that one. Okay, yes, I did.
You
Yeah,
watched.
that's the Miami
I did.
one.
No, I looked at. I
Yeah.
looked at that. If these are the early ones, I did look at them.
Yeah, before they
Yeah.
mushed them all together and
Right.
had that
Some
last
of them was
one.
going back
Now
and
I don't
forth.
look at it now though. I don't look at it now. I've been
watched all of
tapped
them.
tapped out of that show.
Yeah.
Look,
I
they
watched every
go.
season till this new one when they brought Evelyn back. I said, "Nah, I'm good."
No, I wasn't watching. I've been tapped out.
Everybody,
I
look,
don't know
everybody
what
with their
season it was.
original face. Everybody with their
Okay.
original face.
I don't not remember even what season it was. I've been left. I think after Tammy Roman left, I left.
Oh, that's a long time ago.
Baby,
Yeah,
listen,
I've
when
been, I
Tammy
told you I've been
Roman had
tapped
that girl
out.
purse,
Yeah, I've
I
been
said,
tapped
good
out.
God from Zion.
When
Yeah.
they did, when they came back, and then they did that to OG. Oh,
I
Ocho
still
yeah, that
watched
was
Cinco
it after
one,
good.
they
that.
did. Ocho Cinco, and then Evelyn
Yeah,
patting
that
her
was
foot.
But
I
that
tapped out.
first
Yeah.
season with
Tapped out.
Tammy
Yeah.
and
I
Evelyn
still
was
watched
getting
it
into
after
it.
that because I didn't like OG. I didn't like Evelyn either, so don't fight me. But I didn't like OG. I
Eveline
was
is
just
her
like,
name. It's
yeah.
Eveline.
That first
And that's
season
why
when
when they
Tammy
brought her
and
back this
Evelyn got
last time, I'm
into
like,
it, and she told her,
Yes, Shayna.
That's why
I
her
said,
daughter's
nah,
a
I'm
building
when
good.
she found out that Evelyn had slept with her
Same here,
ex-husband.
blog.
Yes, her ex-husband, Miss Ginger Snaps. Yes, her soon to be
Yeah,
But
husband.
what
when
about Laura sleeping with Laura slept with Shaq?
Sure
Right,
did.
And they was thinking
Mom,
that baby
that's
she had
a
just
factor.
had was Shaq baby. She
right,
had just had a baby
right.
before she got on the show. Like she was still wearing
she
like a
been
girdle.
trash. She
Like
been
she was
trash.
still trying to hold her stuff together. Yeah.
Yes.
Laura Govan.
Yeah, she the one who got the baby with Matt Barnes.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
They
Yes,
had a
thank you.
volatile relationship too.
And that mess of a sister.
Yes.
No.
That's the one. The sister got the kid. The sister got the kids, whatever their names are. Sister got the kids with Gilbert Arenas.
So that's Laura. The skinny one got kids with Matt Barnes.
Yeah,
The bigger one is the one that had
she got the
big one.
she got them
the
twins.
one that had the Laura is the one that got
one of
kids
them got
by Gilbert
twins with Matt
Arenas.
Barnes. I know that, and the other one got a bunch of kids with Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, that's
So
Laura.
they both of them. Both of the girls are garbage. So that's the bottom line. They just both garbage.
Listen,
and not because they got kids with this man, because of their actions.
That D-Fish, listen, fighting for his dear life. What's the name? Not Laura, but Laura's sister. I remember the name, the skinny one, the one that was with Matt.
I forgot her name. It don't even matter.
Gloria?
I know she lost.
Gloria had D-Fish. Listen.
It don't matter what her name is.
I'm like,
anyway, she that yeah, it's crazy. She lost custody of her kids to Matt, so she wasn't.
They had toxic stuff going on.
They had, but usually mothers don't lose custody unless something's really going on.
And then you with my teammate or my ex-teammate or
remember
something.
She was sleeping with his teammate, and Matt Bonds did what he do. He got in his car, rode down to him, and whipped his pot.
Yeah, so, I'm like, that ain't Derek Fisher type of thing.
Derek Fisher, yeah, he beat them.
I've been saying it the whole time. You just been wanna not talk about Gloria. I don't care what her name. Yeah, you just talking. I didn't say.
Well, we know how much ginger snaps can get. So, but yeah,
look at Malaysia. Look at Malaysia. She don't even look like herself.
That's why I said people got their original face. That's why.
I put this picture the fact that I can look at it right now, and I'm like,
everybody had their original face back then.
Let me get it on my phone.
Zoom in, Kira, because it's not right.
Yeah, zoom in on your phone for you.
Not her original face,
baby.
Listen, all of them got their original faces.
What it said? Best of LA season 1 in the corner. You see it?
And that little spicy one.
What's her name? That just had another baby.
Drea.
Drea.
At the bottom.
Oh yeah.
That's what she started having on the
with that young man.
That little
young man, same age as her son.
Okay. Never. Hey, what about that girl that tried to do that video? What's her name? At the top on the right side, Miami, with the dark skinned lady. What was her name? She tried to do that video. She tried to do a sexy. She thought she was a single child. I don't know what she was doing.
I don't know.
Girl at the top on the right, the dark skinned lady beside Jennifer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was a hot mess.
I just remember Miss Cheerleader over here on the other side that was giving them a run for their money. She's getting on this too. Royce.
Ooh. Oh, Royce
Reed.
She was standing 10 toes down because they be trying to play in her face, and
I don't blame her.
They be mad at it. Look, I'm like, I don't blame her because
she loved to fight too. That little girl is scrappy. She will scrap. She jump across the room and fight
because they play in her face. Look how Evelyn throwing champagne bottles and stuff at people.
That champagne bottle like, poof. But it went past the girl's head. I said, "Can I tell my Tammy was going to lay into?
I'm not fighting at all.
Tammy wanted to lay into that ass, okay?" And I
that was good TV then, but now it's
motherfucking factor came in.
Girl, okay, like, and she was sleeping with Shaq too.
She had me wanting to fight when she said that. I want to
windmill.
Right. And she had a cigarette in her hand. Put the cigarette down, girl.
But she was more real than the other ladies, though.
Yeah, she was.
And Jennifer, she's still on struggle bus. Like, girl,
I would never forget her husband.
She's having issues. Yeah,
always
pick the wrong men. She keep picking the wrong men.
Yes, she keep
scammers.
After a while, like, maybe it's you.
It is. She don't want no man with no real money. She want them with that popcorn money, that fake scamming money.
That's her real name.
I think it's LaQuisha.
Yeah, it's something like that. Yeah,
yeah, but you gonna call yourself Malaysia? Get out of it, girl.
Pargo.
I would be calling myself Malaysia too if my name was LaQuisha. I'm sorry.
Yeah, her real name is not it, but yeah, I would change it too. But,
something.
And Jackie Christie still holding on.
Like,
Mama,
I don't know who's still watching it now, but I don't look at her.
I watch it every now and again.
Absolutely.
I don't even know who's on there
until they brought Evelyn back, and then I was like,
and really ain't nobody but Jackie that's a basketball wife. Everybody else is just some side girls.
Shayna, let's talk about it. Like
Shayna, yes, she is still wearing.
That's her real eyes,
girl. They might as well be.
Yeah, and she really. remember her? Remember the husband she had?
He had that big knot
in the middle of his
real hair. The unicorn.
Yes,
Yep.
the unicorn. Yeah, he was nasty to her. And
And he
then
threw that
every
drink in her
boyfriend
face.
she had been it's been some abusive guy or some scammer or something. She be
Yeah.
picking.
Because the one she
He was
got now
messing
is a
with
scam or
crazy.
something. He got
I
two
saw
hundred
some
and
stuff
fifty
in the
thousand
blog about
dollars
that
in
she got
restitution.
another one who
Stop.
she
No.
went,
Crazy,
he been in
crazy Tim
jail and
from
all kinds of stuff.
75.
And then Evelyn tried to bring up Jackie was a streetwalker back in 1987.
Who
Girl, you a
cares?
streetwalker
We
today.
don't
Shut
care.
up.
Right. We
You
don't
and your
care.
daughter.
Ooh,
Yeah, the daughter's pregnant right now.
Build a whore daughter.
it's
Yeah.
about a game.
But
Yeah.
nonetheless,
Girl, bye.
so
Look
the
at
first couple of
Mo.
seasons of LA and Miami had us in a chokehold. I will
They
say I
did.
had to catch it in real
Yeah.
time for
You had
sure.
to be there.
You had to be there because
Had to be. It was
this
must
was
see TV at that time too.
yeah, it was the first
Hmm.
yeah, and then they
Show
wanted
him
to
deal
start to
did
do
nothing.
now. Now
What?
it's not like what it used to be. So that's all
No.
I'm gonna say.
No.
Okay.
Well, that's because they
So
they
Find a
mix them
basketball.
all together and they live all over the place. So it's not like
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
And then
And
you
ain't
got
none of them no damn
Not
basketball. Why?
giving.
what's the name on that?
No,
Brooke,
that
not Brooke. What's the woman that husband that slept with 350 million? I mean, woo, I'm sorry, women. What's his name? Not Brandy. Brandy Maxfield.
Brandy. Mm-hmm.
Like,
oh
child, they keep
look,
throwing it up in her face. Like,
old
She like
news.
child,
Like old
child.
news. So
she
Yeah,
like
that's
like,
on her.
but she's still on it. That's what they still talking about,
she
though.
gonna
That's
stand beside him.
I don't even look at it, so I don't
they
know.
still
I
talking
just
Look,
about.
see
It.
that's
Like,
I
on
it's
know
her.
still
That's on her.
last season she was trying to get him to buy a house somewhere, so she's
girl,
still
that
with
man
him.
ain't hitting on the channel nothing.
Oh, what?
Oh well.
So
You said it.
so that's the end of our reality TV shows that had us in the chokehold list. So if you have any shows you like to share with us that has you in the chokehold, please put them down in the comment section, please. And thank you. And because we could have been some shows that we missed, but these are the shows that came to our head instantly. So please share if we missed one that we probably had watched back in the day, 90s, early 2000s, must see TV. So yes. So that's the end of that. So we're gonna go around and see what the people have going on their respective channels.
Well.
We're gonna start from the bottom. Kara speaks, the one who say, "Well, yes, you." See?
Why we gotta
Just like
start
a
with me? I'm here
like a
tonight
teacher, you like a
with the
student. You
ladies.
said something. You know?
I'm here tonight with the ladies. So
Oh,
yeah,
Shayna know all of this, honey.
keep your notifications on. We got Bel Air coming up on Sunday, and just keep your
Yeah.
notifications on. I'm on location, so you may or may not get some pre-recorded or some pop-up lives, or I may be on somebody else's channel. So keep your notifications on. There will be a Saturday Sip in a Pajama Sunday coming up too somewhere in there. I'll post on a community tab.
Okay, community tab. Miss Ginger Snaps, aka Inga, what you got going on your channel?
Oh, I'm doing something behind the scenes.
I know. Okay.
What I got going on? Let me see. I just dropped my nostalgia throwback of New York Undercover. I put a little quick thoughts up there of the Braxton's thing, that mess, and then what else I got? Yesterday I was with the other group of ladies, Moochie and them, with Miss Cleo. That's up there.
Gotta watch that.
And let me see, tomorrow, Presume Innocent. That's tomorrow evening. And then let me see. I don't think nothing the rest of the week until Sunday.
Yeah.
And then I'm trying to think. I don't think Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I don't know unless something else come up. But then Sunday, I'm doing we're doing the Bel Air, and they did because that drops on Thursday. But I'm gonna do on Sunday, and that'll be 3. And then that'll be 3 episodes. I don't know why if I was, for
I
watching
don't know
it,
why
it's
they're
fine
doing
to
that
have 3
either.
episodes,
Yeah,
but to
yeah,
review it's
yeah.
gonna be. We're gonna do the best we can on that, and then also Love and Marriage Huntsville. So
Yep. I'm just say, I hope she remember.
yeah, no, I ain't forgot. It's only
Oh,
one
that's this
episode.
week
There
too.
ain't no two. It's just one. So
Yeah, just one. It just one.
yeah,
Yeah.
thank goodness, because it was two. I would have to cancel. No,
No.
Mhm.
Um,
yeah.
Hmm.
Candy Love.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Monique. Thank you for having me here. Thank you. So tomorrow I'll be doing the Ruthless Roundtable with VKJ and Tika Deshawn. We're gonna do episodes 1, 2, and 3. Thursday, I'll probably find something to do. I want to talk about The Hand That Rocks the Cradle. I've watched it like
Ooh,
3
that was
times in the
good.
past couple days,
Who?
and I'm like, The Hand That Rocks the Cradle is on
Oh,
Tubi.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Um,
Mhm. Oh yeah. I saw it on my
yeah,
my feed. Yeah.
and then
yeah.
Friday, I will be doing Family Business with
Hmm.
EJ and the gang.
Hmm.
Saturday, I don't know. Sunday, I'll be whatever is going on. Sunday, not sure. Oh, we just said Love and Marriage Huntsville. So yeah,
I would say
that's
just
what I'll be
Yeah.
doing. Yeah, yeah, and I'll be throwing some things up. I'm behind, but
Yeah, I might throw a video up
got
too
some stuff
tomorrow.
going.
I
That's
might
it
put
for
something up
me.
tomorrow. But if I do, y'all
so
see it in the community tab.
so
I
basically
might
just
put
keep your
something.
make sure you subscribe to all these ladies and keep your
Notification.
notifications on. So for
I might
me,
go live
I'm
tomorrow.
doing the Braxtons sometime after they air or the next day, and Bel Air and the Huntsville's people come back on since the Olympics is over. So we are back to that on Sunday. So and I might throw some stuff in between. So just make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, and yeah,
Yeah,
so stay
reasonable
tuned.
doubt next week too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's next
Hmm.
week.
Yeah.
Jeez,
There's a
a lot
lot
of
going
stuff
on.
going. Uh,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep y'all notifications on, please, and thank you. And stay tuned, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye bye.